Or the one that is really annoying is to whom it may concern. Please do not add that. Okay, just go dear hiring manager. People will appreciate that than to just go to whom it may concern. Hello family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame Chimesi. I've already put together a tutorial that will take you through how to put together a resume for any job in Australia. Okay, a resume that will get you selected by an employer in Australia. So if you've not seen that one, I'm going to leave a link in the description section below. Please click on that to suit yourself. Without wasting much time, I'm going to share my screen so we'll look at how to put together an amazing cover letter that will get you selected for a job in Australia. See you on the other side. I've broken this down into 3 parts. Okay, so first we're going to look at the role of a cover letter. Then the second part we're going to I'll actually sit down with you guys so we go through how to put together a cover letter. Then I'll basically share 1 or 2 things not to do with your cover letter. Now, what is the role of your cover letter? To me personally, the role of your cover letter is to get your employer to have a look at your resume. And the other reason is to also market and sell yourself more. This is your chance for you to actually tell your employer why you want to relocate from your home country to Australia, or why you are a suitable candidate for the job. Okay, so putting together a cover letter is really important. Most applicants do not see the importance of a cover letter, so they will not even bother to put together a cover letter for the job, the sort of job they are applying for. But hey, when you put together a cover letter, this to show your employer that you are motivated and you are also not lazy. All right, so when putting together a cover letter, you need to keep things simple. Okay, less is best. Do not go and write like 3 pages, 2 pages. If it's me, I'll say just write like a half page. Okay, because these employers, they are really busy. They've got things in their business they need to focus on. They don't have time to be sitting down the whole day reading long cover letters from applicants, from job applicants. So keep things short, go straight to the point, and try and sell yourself in the cover letter. Use simple English. Do not use big English. Okay, just go straight to the point and use simple English. Again, use keywords from the job description. I already discussed or did a deep dive with this in the resume tutorial. So if you've not seen it, I'm going to leave a link in the description section below. Please go there and watch that tutorial so you can understand. Okay, make sure you use some industry terms. Okay, so when it comes to farming, something like seeding, harvesting, weed killing, cropping, and the rest. Okay, so make sure you use some farm industry terms. For instance, I'm an IT guy. I do digital marketing, website development, and also app development. So I'll use something like UI, UX, SEO, CPC, and the rest. Okay, yeah, so these are the sort of terms you need to use in your cover letter so they know that you have an idea about the sort of job you are applying for. Okay, so that's basically a summary of what a cover letter will basically do for you. So again, without talking too much, let's get right into how you can write your cover letter. We're going to use quickresume.com to put together our cover letter. Again, in my resume video, I did mention of other tools you can use to put together a cover letter, like Google Docs, Canva, Novo Resume, and the rest. Okay, so please make sure you go and watch the resume tutorial. Now let's put together a cover letter together. So I'm going to share my other screen. Okay, so this is quickresume.com. okay, yeah, I'm not going to waste a lot of time here, but when we go to the create resume, so you click on create resume. If you don't have an account, please register for an account. It's really easy. As you can see, if I've already logged into my account, so what I go is I'll go to plus new cover letter at the top section here, as you can see. Okay, so plus new cover letter, I'll click on there. Okay, so this is going to give me a nice template to start with. Okay, yeah, but if you need a bit of help, you can just go to import content at the top right corner, as you see here. When it comes to the design here, you'll be able to change the font and also the font size. Okay, there are a lot of fonts here you'll be able to change, and also the font size, but I don't play with it. I don't mess with it. I just leave it as is. Then when it comes to the import content, okay, now at the top section here, the job title, we are looking for a farm hand. So I'll just type in farm hand. I'll select that one, and what this will basically do is give us a cover letter template for a farm hand. Then I'll come to the bottom here and I'll go use content and templates. I'll click on that. Voila. So what this will do is to basically give me an example, okay, of how a cover letter for a farmhand job should look like. Yeah, so at the top section here, I'll just need to change my name. Yeah, and also add my details and put together, add the company name and details here, and also put together my cover letter here. I already have one already prepared for you guys, so I don't waste a lot of time. So what I'll basically do is I'll bring up that one so we can go through it, okay, to save time. Okay, so this is the one I put together for you guys, so I'll just go edit. All right, so this is like a simple cover letter, okay? I went straight to the point. All right, so putting together a cover letter, so you need the heading, okay? So you need your name, again, and also the sort of job you are applying for, which is a farmhand. At the top right section, you also need to add your details. Okay, just repeat the exact same details you use for your resume. So again, I've got my email, my phone number, my address. I just went straight Accra, Ghana. Okay, and also if I have a LinkedIn page, I'll add the link to my LinkedIn page. Do not include like your date of birth, your religion, and the rest. Okay, just keep it simple and nice. Now, when we come down here, you need to add the company details, okay? Where do you find the company details? Normally, when you go on the job search, so where you are looking for the job, at the top section here, they should have the company details. In case you still can't find it, just do a Google search, okay? So in this case, AKJ Slee. I'll just copy this. I'll go on Google and type it in here. This will basically bring, if you are likely to bring the the company's website. All right, so this is also taking me to JobSeek now. This is like their company registration number. All right, so this sounds interesting, so I'll click on that one. Again, voila, you see we've got their address here. So AKJ Slee, yep, Western Australia. So you can just basically copy this and paste over here. Okay, so just do a bit of a deep dive to get the company's address. But if you still can't find it, I basically just repeated the exact same thing I have here. So AKJ's Slee, then also include this. Okay, so that's basically what I did here. And I added the hiring manager. If you can do a deep dive and find out the name of the hiring manager, yay. But if you can't, just put hiring manager, okay? You are not going to get penalized for that. All right, so the next is you go dear hiring manager. The mistake most people do is they put dear sir or madam, or dear Mr. or Miss. Or the one that is really annoying is to whom it may concern. Please do not add that. Okay, just go dear hiring manager. People will appreciate that than to just go to whom it may concern or dear sir or madam. Okay, so I basically go dear hiring manager. As you can see, I've got 4 paragraphs. Okay, so the first paragraph I'll basically reference as to the job that I'm applying for, and also list 1 or 2 skill sets that I have that is related to the job. All right, and the second paragraph I go further to sell myself a bit more, and the third paragraph I give them reason as to why I want to relocate, okay, from Ghana to where I am now, and I also add 1 or 2 information in regards to the sort of things they are looking for. Okay, then I just give a call to action, all right, for them to actually go and have a look at my resume. Then I tell them, I thank them for considering my application. Then I add yours sincerely, then your name. Okay, so let's quickly go through this. So with the first paragraph, what I basically wrote here is I'm going to leave a copy of this resume in the description section below. Okay, so just download and you can look at it to write yours if you want. All right, so dear hiring manager, this is with reference to your recent job posting for junior farmhand. Again, when we come here, they want a permanent junior farmhand, so I made reference to that. So junior farmhand job published on seek.com.au. So again, this is seek.com.au. okay, so this is me basically referencing the job. Then I go further to sell myself. Okay, so this is basically like the hook. I want to hook them in. So I hold a versatile experience in managing the daily operations, livestock, feeding, seeding, eliminating the weeds, feeding animals, spraying chemical substance, and have been working at this position for the past 5 years. So again, I've shown them that I've got the experience required to be a junior farmhand. I go further to sell myself more, okay, in the second paragraph. Again, I'm keeping things short and also using simple English. Whilst working as a farmhand at Darko Farms and Adinkra Farms, again, if you watch the resume video, the work experience we added Darko Farms and Adinkra Farms. So whilst working as a farmhand at Darko Farms and Adinkra Farms, I gained valuable experience performing most duties associated with my role. I strongly believe that I'm the ideal candidate for the job, and I am confident that I could become a valuable addition to your team. Again, I've sold myself more, proved to them that I've got experience, and I'm also telling them that I'll be an additional value to their team. Okay. Now, the third paragraph, this is really important, especially if you are applying for skilled or unskilled work from overseas. I am currently living in Ghana, okay, but I have Australia at heart and ready to relocate for work. So again, I've told them that I'm living in Ghana, but I want to relocate to Australia for work. I have a police clearance certificate. I'm showing them that I've done my homework and I've gone to get a police clearance certificate. And I also have a Ghana driver's license. Again, I'm telling them I've got a Ghana driver's license. So when I come to Australia, I'll be able to drive with my international license. I am open to any relocation support available. This is really, really important, okay? Because if the employer is ready to sponsor you, yeah, they'll have a package to help you relocate. So again, I'm telling them here that I am open to any relocation support available, okay? And also ready to provide any additional documents and information required. I am a non-smoker and very proficient in English. So again, I've basically summarized myself as to me coming from Ghana. I'm happy to relocate to Australia. I'm happy and ready to relocate to Australia. I do not smoke. I've got my police clearance and also have my Ghana driver's license. Why did I include all this? When we go to the job search, they made it clear, okay, that keep interest in farming, willingness to learn, police clearance, non-smokers preferred, okay, visa sponsorship considered for the right candidate. Yeah, so I made sure I read this and I've included all that they are looking for again in my cover letter. Then the last paragraph, which is the fourth one, again, keep things simple. My resume attached with this job application gives you a summary of my experience, skills, and qualifications. I welcome an opportunity for an interview to discuss my application further. So again, this is like a call to action. I'm telling them I've also attached my resume. So if they want to have a look at my skill sets and experience and also qualifications, they can go and have a look at my resume. Thank you for considering my application. Yours sincerely, Kwame Chumisi. Nice, easy, simple English and straight to the point. Okay. Again, this is basically like a half page. So when I go to preview, again, look at it. I did not write an essay, okay, and I did not repeat the exact same thing I have on my resume in my cover letter. Yeah, so if someone reads this, it's really easy. They'll just take like basically 2 minutes to read my cover letter, and they'll actually go and look for my resume and also go through my experience, and they'll call me for an interview. As easy as that. So keep things simple, guys. So if I'm happy with it, then I download, okay? But before you also download, again, most recruiters or hiring managers will basically download every resume and every cover letter, okay, and go through one by one. So another trick is make sure you name your cover letter nicely, okay, so yours can stand out so they can select your one. So when I come to the top section here, I'm going to name my cover letter nicely. So what I'll basically do is I'll just give it a name like my name, which is Kwame Chumesi. Then I'll go underscore cover letter. Then underscore farm hen. Yeah, so you can go ahead and name, what do you call it, your cover letter like that. Okay, then if I'm happy with it, I just go download. Then I'll download as PDF. Okay, then I'll just save. Nice. Now when we open it, again, this is my cover letter. Okay, nice, simple and short. I went straight to the point. Okay, I did not add a lot of details here to make it annoying. And this is how your cover letter should look like, as based on my experience. Again, I'm going to leave this template in the description section below, so please feel free to download to suit yourself. So that's how to put together a cover letter, guys. Nice and easy. Okay, so what not to do in your cover letter? Okay, so cover letter, don't repeat the same information in your resume on your cover letter. It's really annoying. Okay, so take the opportunity of a cover letter to sell yourself more, and to also give reason as to why you want to relocate. Okay, and to also market yourself more. Do not repeat the exact same information in your resume in your cover letter. Most people do this. Don't mention reasons as to why you don't have a farm experience. No, don't do that. You need to sell yourself. Okay, do not downsell yourself. So do not give reason as to why you don't have experience in farm as a farm hand. Okay, don't do that. Also, don't mention reason as to why you left your old job. Do not do that. Okay, do not downsell yourself. Make sure you sell yourself. Spelling and grammar checks is really important. Always get a second or third eye to read through your resume before actually emailing to your employer. And again, do not use the exact same cover letter for different jobs application. What most people will do is they'll put together their cover letter, they'll put together their resume, and they'll use the exact same thing to apply for a lot of jobs. Do not do that in Australia, man. If you really want to be shortlisted, make sure you read through every job description and tweak your cover letter a little bit. And that's basically it. If you love this tutorial, please show some love. Click on the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you do not miss out when I release another content. I've had over close to 8,000 emails now, so if you've sent me an email and I've not replied, please be a little bit patient with me. I'm going through one by one, and I'm also going on a first come, first serve basis. I'll surely get to your email. My name is Kwame Chumesi. I've got more visa content coming on this channel, so if you really want to learn as to other pathways you can relocate to Australia, then please show some love. Click on that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. If you have anything to, just comment below, and when I get a chance, I'll be there to reply to your comment. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.